I've just got off a presentation to group fitness instructors throughout New Zealand and Australia, and it was an absolute privilege to talk to them about the changes that occur to the muscles and joints and that occur around the body during the menopause transition. We often think that this is just about hot flushes or hot flashes and brain fog, but there's so much more going on. We have estrogen receptors around the body, particularly in skeletal muscle and in cardiac muscle and inside the blood vessels. So these are two areas that are a really important part of our understanding as we come through our midlife years. Estrogen and progesterone receptors are throughout the body, and many women go on hormone replacement therapy to help with their hot flushes, their anxiety, their brain fog, and also their sleep. But they don't realize that there are changes to the muscles and the joints, and sometimes HRT helps with those, but the most important thing that we can be doing is to be adjusting our lifestyle, adjusting our exercise and our diet to accommodate the fact that skeletal muscle is actually changing and aging. It's if women are doing a lot of exercise, heavy weight training and not sleeping, they can very easily tip over into overtraining syndrome or reduced energy deficiency syndrome. So that can be a real problem for many women who are used to doing a lot of exercise over many years. And that's what I was talking about to the group fitness instructors. Many of them have been teaching for 30 years, but they haven't actually adjusted how they're looking after themselves as they come through their own menopause transition. So they're finding that their energy levels are low, that they have got sore joints, aching muscles, plantar fasciitis, all of those things that can be a real problem for instructors and coaches who are working with the body and who are moving a lot. And that's why a lot of women themselves in their early 50s, the research shows that they do get out of exercise, and it's because they're just exhausted, they've got no energy, or they've got sore joints, aching muscles, or they've got plantar fasciitis. All of those things that can be really, it's really tough when you've been an active person all your life and suddenly the activity that you do is not really rewarding you in ways that it should. So I spoke about the incredible importance of changing our diet to a Mediterranean diet, increasing extra virgin olive oil intake, and making sure that we're understanding that menopause itself, this transition from where our reproductive hormones are declining, menopause itself is now known as an inflammatory event. And so this is part of the impact on our skeletal muscles and also our joints, but also the cardiovascular system. So it's really important that women stay aerobically fit. By that I mean doing exercise that is going to enhance their heart rate and get them breathing a little bit deeper. Lung function starts to decline as we come through menopause. So having all those breathing exercises is really important, and moving in ways that actually support our cardiovascular health and the lymphatic system. The other thing that I was able to talk about was the incredible role of calcium. And women don't understand, many women who are doing a lot of exercise don't understand that calcium is the important nutrient for them, 1,200 milligrams a day. And this is because calcium is part of the the nerve to muscle contraction pathway. So calcium helps nerves to jump over into muscles, and this is really where, if women are low in calcium intake or low in vitamin D, that can be problematic for sore, aching muscles, for restless leg syndrome, for muscle cramps. So, there's a lot of talk about magnesium in menopause, which is really beneficial. We need up to 400 milligrams a day. But what about its opposing nutrient, calcium, that's equally important. So calcium is, one of the nutrients that we need to be understanding, particularly for those of you who are doing a lot of exercise, or like my instructors this morning, you're actually teaching exercise. I'm Dr. Wendy Sweet from My Menopause Transformation. I have fabulous courses, online courses. They are CPD recognized, and they are on the My Menopause Transformation website under the education link, MyMT Education or MyMT Practitioners. At the moment, I've got a menopause weight loss coach course, which is on sale throughout this month, and that's available for you as well. So pop to the My Menopause Transformation website if you are an instructor, a practitioner, and you are really interested in helping your clients understand what they should be changing, and most importantly, why, as they come through this really important life stage.